good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
If Chuck is checked, then we can go on.
How many checks would Chuck check if Chuck could Chuck checks?
I don't know. How many?
A Chuck would check as many checks as a Chuck could Chuck checks.
We'll take that to the bank.
Yes.
It's 93.7 KAZY.
The craft beer buzz.
Oh, man. I sounded like a fool.
No, it's all good.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you are all in check.
Well, there's a certain rhyme that when you're named Chuck, you have to know by heart and you have to know the answer to.
Oh, well.
And what is that answer, by
How
the way?
many?
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood a woodchuck could chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
I thought it was
Is
going
the
to be.
answer.
I thought it was going to be the Peter. How many Peter pumpkin?
No,
How
I
many
don't
pumpkins
mess
could-
with Peter
I thought
or
the answer
his
was-
pumpkins or his pied peppers.
I thought the answer was 3.
That is the magic number.
Okay.
Which is how many segments we have, which is also how many beers we're going to be drinking today.
And how many people we have in the studio.
Yes,
It's
but
the power of 3.
It is.
Yes.
Hi guys.
But we are only powered by one, which is the Pepper Mill,
Thanks, Peppermill.
1618 Stillwater Avenue.
where there's trivia going on tonight.
Yes.
If you guys haven't been there recently, John's done a lot of remodeling.
Yeah.
The place looks even better than it already did. And he also was giddy when I saw him this last week because he's like, Chuck, come here, I want to show you something. And he pulled a remote out of his pocket. And at first I was terrified.
Yes.
But then he pressed the button and a TV screen, like a projector screen, dropped down. And
Is
so
it
he's
over
going to...
off the dance floor over where he want? I mean,
yeah,
on that
like
wall.
where the band plays
yes.
now. So,
oh my gosh, he
yeah.
was talking about that.
Yeah,
Woo,
so
got it.
so
I'm
showing like
happy.
movies or TV shows or something.
Nice.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome.
I was
Yeah, I like
just
that.
in there not that long ago too. I didn't even see it. That's crazy.
Well, here's what
Let's
I'm
drink. Let's drink.
Yeah,
Let's
here's
drink.
what I'm
Yes,
thinking
let's
for the
drink
show
over.
today.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with something that just took home hardware from the Great American Beer Festival this weekend. Odell Brewing Company took a silver home for their new IPA Mountain Standard. So
Okay.
we're going to start with that. We've had this before.
Yeah, that looks familiar. As I recall, it was pretty good, too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We, I believe we described it as looking and tasting like the can looks.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
then. Yep.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So, which is very mountain-esque, very pine foresty. What?
Well, I'm just because here's the thing. I'm grinning at you because you look like the beer I've been drinking all weekend. Like you're all orange and you're like. So I've been drinking Atomic Pumpkin all weekend. Was getting down on that. And then I was like, Chuck said he was bringing that on the next show for Tommy, but no, he didn't.
Oh, I forgot
but
the
that's okay.
Atomic Pumpkin.
But
I'm
so
sorry.
then I was also like, Tommy, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Misty.
A-hole.
Last Wednesday was your
Thank
birthday.
you.
You
Yes.
snuck through without even saying
Oh, yeah,
a
of course.
word
That's
in the
me.
whole show. So
That's me.
Yeah.
we decided we were going to humiliate you today and say happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you very much,
Here's
guys.
a beer.
Oh, yeah, sure. Cool. Right on.
I got you a beer.
Right on.
So yeah, so we'll start here, but then for our next two segments, we are going to then be our own Great American Beer judges,
Oh,
and we're going to try two beers that are from a local brewery, but not from Wyoming,
Okay.
and we are going to decide what we think of them. So I'll reveal who those breweries are in the upcoming segments, but right now, let's enjoy this beautiful beer, judged as earning a silver.
yeah.
Wonderful.
In the Australian Pale Ale category. I'm not joking. That's what it took silver in.
Wow.
So-
Well, it is amazing. Again, this is something I could throw a little splash of like orange juice or lemonade in and
Oh,
make a
yeah.
nice little Arnie Pommy. Or well, and that's not an Arnie Pommy, is it? That's with tea. Isn't
Or
it?
like a beer mosa.
yeah, beer
type
mosa.
of a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I think that'd be delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. More of like I would think
Or
a summertime
grapefruit
beer.
juice.
Yeah, oh yeah, grapefruit juice would
Oh
go
my
well with
gosh.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like
It-
the orange juice idea too.
You know, when we talk about, it's a weird beer because I get almost like it doesn't have pine, but it almost gives you the feeling of like when there's like pine after a fresh rain.
Yeah, you
You
can
know?
like taste it in the air when it
Yeah.
when
Totally,
it
yeah,
mhm.
that, but it's not like resiny, piney.
No.
But when you guys kept talking about the different fruits you would put into it, it's certainly juicy as well.
Yeah.
It is definitely
100%.
juicy. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
You scared the crap out of me.
What?
He took
What
his
did I
hat
do?
off, and I thought he had shaved his whole head because it
Oh, no.
came
No,
all the way up to the top, and then there was your hair. So I was like, ooh.
Yeah, every now and then I rock the Chuck Hawk.
You are rocking the Chuck Hawk right now.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I derailed myself with the Chuck Hawk.
Yeah. Well, no, we really like this mountain standard. That's probably why you brought it back for a second time. The juiciness of it really makes it refreshing. I mean, you could just drink this. I would say you could pretty much crush this for a pretty good afternoon or evening.
So it's
and
a 6.5. Yeah, we were
yeah,
both
so
like,
that's
Well,
that's gonna
got
help
you.
too.
Yeah.
And the crushing part, soon I should be able to get samples of Good Behavior, which is their new
yeah.
crushable
Yeah.
IPA. We don't have them yet, but they are coming. So when those come, stay tuned. We will certainly review that as well.
Well, check this out. I got this story from like my morning show on the other station here, like a couple days ago. There's a new bar that opened like last weekend in St. Louis, where I'm from. And instead of charging people by the drink, they're charging you by the hour for unlimited drinks.
Ooh,
It's
that's
$10 an hour for regular drinks or $20 an hour for premium. Now, I don't know what the difference is there. Now, they say their bartenders are going to carefully monitor how much people are drinking to make sure no one goes too crazy trying to get their money's worth. Right.
Right.
I call the dumbest idea ever. But what do you guys
Wait,
think?
okay, so
Oh, I think it's very dangerous.
I think it sounds like when I went to Vegas for Mercedes' 21st birthday, that big like
It was that's what caused that power outage.
right. But you know the big like that big Ferris wheel thing that
Yeah.
like you can get inside? Well, they have like where you could go for the hour with the cart, you know, you go inside and it's an open bar.
Uh-huh.
And you pay like it's like, I don't remember, it was like $30-$40 per person, but you go in and you have this open bar for an hour and you're on this, ride.
Yeah.
Well, so I feel like there should be a limited, like, you can buy by the hour.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if all you could drink for more than.
You would have to cap
know.
it because
Yeah.
guys are going to go in there and just
Hour-wise.
line them up
Yes.
and
Yeah.
just
Well,
crank.
there's got to be, like they said, there's got to be some kind of monitoring, but I think it is a fun idea. I think that if there are a lot of people there, then you're going to be screwed as a patron. I think
yeah.
because, how many drinks can you get in an hour at a regular
Right.
bar anyways? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of what ifs, but
I don't see that concept lasting long.
Right.
Also, other ideas that I think sound terrible as well is also having unlimited drinks while you're going on a machine in Vegas that spins you in circles.
and you're afraid of heights.
Oh,
and it's all
but
glass.
don't tell
Yeah.
the people in Vegas that.
No.
No. Man, that is a... Tommy, if you were going to open a bar, what would be your niche? What would you do different?
Talk like a pirate bar. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh!
No, I'm teasing. Go
Darn,
ahead.
Misty, that'd be a great
No, I
idea.
wouldn't. I've seen Bar Rescue.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Gosh, the first thing I thought of there was some sort of music theme. But that's been done so many times, and I wouldn't want it to be like the Hard Rock Cafe or some.
But that's what
like a
that's
beer
what
version
your
like that.
bar would be. You would be just a music Hall of Fame memorabilia and get drunk.
Or something like a survivalist sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Or, kind of
okay.
like a prepper sort of thing, too. That might be the other bar.
Totally.
That's
When I expand into 2 bars.
I like that.
Yeah.
When you expand into 2
I feel
bars.
like I would have like a pop-up like horror themed bar, like
Yours
Horror,
Yeah.
she said.
totally would be.
Yeah, I would have like Beetlejuice bar or like the zombie bar or something like Halloween bar.
So-
like, just because I love or craft bar. That's becoming a thing where people can come in and like craft.
Oh,
They can
I
make,
thought I'm like there's craft bars all
no,
over the
I mean
place.
like crafting. So for crafty girls or guys.
But
Not
now, Chuck,
assuming.
what sort of bar would you
Yeah.
open?
So mine would be, if I was going to have like a niche and something different, it would be comfortable, it'd be fun, and it would have 3 lanes down the middle that everyone could sit around, and then every Friday would be wiener dog races.
Oh,
Oh,
Why not?
I
Who,
mean,
like
we could have a
every
wiener dog
Friday, the
bar.
place would be packed out, betting on your favorite wiener.
Oh,
It'd
wiener,
be so
yes,
good.
Okay.
What did you think I said?
Did you say
I have a wiener dog.
Yeah, wiener
races?
dog
Yeah.
races.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Dachshunds.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I was picturing like hot dogs on wheels. Like I just like a
That's
wiener
basically
dog.
what a wiener
Like,
dog is.
I was thinking like the Oscar
There was an
Mayer
Oscar
wiener
Mayer car,
Thank
yeah,
you.
like
That's
that.
what I was imagining.
Oh,
Not the dog
and you're
part.
like, I
lost
don't know,
the dog.
Chuck.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
like,
the $20 per hour all you can drink is a better idea than your dumb wiener wheel-mobile races.
okay.
No,
So
the
hot
actual
dog
animals.
bar.
Yeah, the
Oh,
animals.
Okay.
And
So it'd be called the hot
dollar
dog.
corn dogs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
dogs.
What a great idea, right?
Can they race too?
Why not?
Okay.
Why
Depends
not?
on how many you have.
Well, I'll tell you what. We haven't had much going on our Facebook. We haven't done much with our Facebook group recently. So if anyone out there is listening right now, go on to the KAZY or the Craft Beer Buzz Facebook page. Post what your like your bar. What would you do? What would your bar be? What's different? The one that we like the best, you're going to get a 6-pack of this silver medal winning Mountain Standard. Odell Brewing.
Right on.
You're giving something away?
Yes.
I'm going to give something away.
Holy crap.
All right.
Okay. Sounds amazing.
Free beer.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, you got to be 21 or older to win.
Well,
We'll
of
verify
course.
that, yeah.
But yeah, just favorite bar idea. Let's hear it. And we'll pick our favorite.
Yeah.
You win
Right.
some beer.
So go to our Facebook page and tell us your favorite sort of bar. Or
That
what
you
bar.
would make.
Yeah, your own
Get
personal
creative.
bar. What you would do, your
Yeah.
niche.
You're music survivor. You're
great.
horror themed. I'm all about the wiener dogs.
Okay.
So
All right.
cool. Let's
All
see
right.
what you got, Cheyenne.
All right. So we got more beer, more wiener dogs, and more Chuck, Misty, and Tommy T coming up on the Craft Beer Buzz in round 2 next on 93.7 KZ.
Thanks, Peppermill.